Every time the man checks into a hotel, he pours a can of glass marbles outside the door. Then, after closing the door, he hooks a tripwire to the handle and installs a bomb, but that is far from enough. Next, he secures a rope to the balcony, making sure he can escape in time if necessary. Even so, he still dares not relax for a single moment. When he takes a shower, he keeps a pistol within arm's reach. As a top-tier assassin responsible for countless deaths, maintaining constant vigilance is something he must always do. What he never expected, however, was that his next assignment would push him into a complete dead end. He initially believed this would be just another routine assassination, but right before the operation, the organization informed him that the plan had changed. The client suddenly demanded that the hit be carried out in a public place. This immediately put Jack in a difficult position. Under such circumstances, the security level would undoubtedly be at its highest. After a brief moment of hesitation, he still accepted the mission. Following careful planning, Jack decided to act on the day the target attended a conference. During a break in the reporters' interviews, one of the target's bodyguards was shot dead before the target could even react. Jack, positioned high above, pulled the trigger once again. After confirming the target's death, he quickly packed up his equipment. Immediately afterward, he placed a bomb inside a case, completely wiping out the crime scene and all tools involved. Once the mission was completed, Jack prepared to board a plane back to headquarters. Unexpectedly, he received another message from the organization. They claimed that a woman at the scene had discovered his whereabouts. To eliminate any future trouble, Jack had no choice but to return to the scene. He quickly locked onto the witness, intending to quietly take her out, but suddenly, she turned her head and looked straight at him. Then she calmly walked away. It was obvious that she didn't recognize him at all. Just as Jack was puzzled, danger silently closed in. Another assassin from the organization had him in their sights. Only then did Jack realize he had been betrayed. He immediately took advantage of the chaos and fled the scene. When he returned to the hotel, the organization finally informed him that the mission had failed. As Jack stood there in confusion, the system suddenly began playing a video. The footage showed the target very much alive, giving an interview.